Got ABCD is a kite. Let's just draw it out as we are reading. So AB equals AD. So we would have A, B, C, D. Got to follow the order here. AB is equal to AD. CB is equal to CD. Point B has coordinates K1, where K is a negative constant. Point D has coordinates 8, 7. The straight line L passes through B to D. The straight line L is parallel to the line with equation 5y minus 3x is equal to 6. Find an equation for AC. Okay, so first of all, we have a kite. So we know the line AC is perpendicular to DB. And seeing as this shape, this kite is symmetrical, this here is the midpoint of DB. Just looking at the shape, we might need to know that, might not. But we know they're perpendicular. Right, we know the line L is parallel to this line here. So what is the gradient of the line? Let's make y the subject. Let's divide both sides by 5. I think I want to leave my numbers as decimals. Divided both sides by, oh no, I haven't. I'll divide that by 2. And 3 divided by 5 is 0.6. The gradient of this line here is 0.6 or 3/5, which means the gradient of dB is equal to 3/5 because they are parallel. Now, the gradient for AC, we know that perpendicular gradients multiply to give us -1. So m1 times m2 equals -1. One of the gradients is 3/5. Let's divide both sides by 3/5. So the gradient of AC is equal to -5/3. Okay, so let's go back to the fact that we know gradient of dB equals 3/5. Let's see if we can use that to find the value for K. So the gradient is y2 minus y1 over the difference in x. So now we're going to, we know the gradient for BD is 3/5. So y, let's do x1, y1 here. Times both sides by k minus 8. Times both sides by 5. 1 minus 7 is -6. -6 times 5 is -30. Let me add 24 to both sides. Divide both sides by 3. Gives us k is -2. So we now know the coordinates of B are -2, 1. So now we can find a point on the line AC by finding the midpoint of DB. Okay, now let's tie all this together. The equation of AC is in the form y equals mx plus c. We know the gradient. We know a point on the line, the midpoint, so we can use this to sub in here to find our value for c. So y is 4, x is 3. Let me simplify this. Minus 5 over 3 times 3 is negative 5. Add 5 to both sides, the y-intercept is c. So we know y is equal to mx plus c. So now we know y is equal to minus 5 over 3x plus 9. But we want p, q and r to be integers, so let's multiply through by 3. Multiplied all my terms by 3. And we also need to have our equation with x and y are the same side. So 3y plus 5x is equal to 27 for your final answer over here. Is the equation of the line AC.